Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac. Oh good, we random Samson. I like when we random Samson because Samson's really good and he doesn't suck at all. And I think that if I just use the power of self-suggestion, not the power of self-gratification. That's something totally different, although admittedly still, quite powerful in certain, right moments when the time strikes me. I'm hoping that we can maybe delude ourselves into thinking that Samson's good, thereby making Samson good through some kind of weird, force of the universe that is as of yet unquantified. Luckily, we also got Crack the Sky as our first item, and as you know, Crack the Sky in the most recent update to The Binding of Isaac just became an unlimited use item that instantly kills everything it comes in contact with, so pretty hype about this. We pretty much have the greatest setup of all time to start with. I'm sorry if I sound a little salty. I'm not salty. I had a really good run last run. No bombs, kind of unfortunately, but yeah, it's hard to complain when I had a run as good as I did last time, where we basically cruised into victory very, very easily. But we are starting a little bit behind the 8-ball now. At least we did get a spacebar item, like a workable, not god-awful spacebar item from our very first item room. There are other things I would have rather gotten, but at least this is something that's useful. It's not just like a range upgrade or something like that, because we are obviously, absent the power of the D6. Getting meat from our first boss room is pretty nice as well. Crack the Sky would be a lot more interesting, a lot more viable, I think, if it just didn't take 6 rooms to charge. Like, it's some of the items in Isaac, the spacebar items in particular, the active items, have weird kind of, I know Isaac isn't all about balance, but they have weird kind of balancing. Oh, maybe it is only a 4-room item, actually, my mistake. Oh, I snuck by that spider there somehow, that was unlikely. Do these guys explode into bombs? They do. It worked. We'll probably fight the boss right away, or maybe I'll try to, ooh, that's very interesting, actually. Maybe I'll try to, get a Crack the Sky charge just before we fight the boss, or maybe I'll try to beat the entire floor just because, I don't know, just because, basically, I guess. I'm trying to figure out what would give me the best chance to deal with the devil, but it is worth noting that unless we get an HP upgrade, to deal with the devil might already be kind of a fool's gambit, considering I may only have 2 HP going into the deal with the devil to begin with. But I guess we'll try it out and we'll see how it works. Had a feeling, we'd probably end up fighting. Whoa, that was really good. We'd probably end up fighting Famine there. Inside, we have a 2-heart Brimstone and a 1-heart Brother Bobby, which means I will be leaving. 2-heart Brimstone may kill me, may not kill me, but even if it didn't kill me, I'd rather have some HP. I love Brimstone, and, to pass it up 2 times in a row, I hope people will remember that. I hope people will remember, hey, someone's yelling at Northernlion for taking Brimstone once in, 4 runs. Well, remember that time he passed it up 2 times in a row? See, he is actually a pretty good dude. Now, we're passing it up for selfish reasons, which is good. Selfish reasons are good. Those are legitimate reasons in The Binding of Isaac. I still think that having the extra HP for now is more important. Please don't be shitty. Just don't be shitty. Don't be shitty. 10 bombs is not super shitty. Not amazing, though. And we do have a boss trap room. It's a little scary, but I think I may actually try to hurt myself to get into that boss trap room. I think it could end up being, good for us. Okay, so we'll take the Ankh, and then I am going to go, whoop, and maybe a little of that, and a little of that, and a little of that, little of that, little of that, little of that. Okay. So I did all of that because I hope to find another HP in here, and I'll sacrifice 2 Spirit Hearts to pick up some more HP. Hopefully we get at least something useful, even if it isn't HP. The coin purse, if you don't know, now you know. The coin purse is an interesting choice. I'm not a huge fan of it. Please jump. Please jump. Yes, I'll put a bomb down here. It's gonna get you. It got you. Alright, so that's gonna speed up our fight pretty drastically. Once we get, the Larry Jr. situation happening, I'm not so concerned. Larry Jr. we should be able to take out pretty easily. But Monstro, some of these shots actually do a full heart of damage, so I think it's important for us to stay strong here. And this could end up being better than an HP upgrade. It's pretty unlikely, but it could end up being better than an HP upgrade. And if it is, I'll be an extremely happy camper. Oh, pretty good. Alright, so we ended up using a lot of our haul from the item room just to finish this off. Please tell me it wasn't all in vain. Okay, first pill is Balls of Steel. There's our Spirit Hearts back at least. Second pill, range down. Not that big of a deal. Third pill, bombs are key. I kind of like it. Fourth pill, luck up. I'd say that ends up being pretty much a wash in the whole scheme of things. It's nice to have more keys, but yeah, if I could do that over again, I might choose not to. On the bright side, we've taken one of the not-so-great items from bosses out of the pool already. We are going to get an Eternal Heart anyway, and it's down to the next floor, I suppose. So we've gotten some HP. The range downgrade is more or less meaningless, I think. At least it wasn't a tears downgrade, because, you know, as Samson, the most vulnerable part about us is that our base damage is god-awful. Once we get rage working, we can start to, you know, be a little stronger. But until then, we're really kind of at the mercy of the enemies that we face. We're very lucky to be on the caves, by the way. So I'm really hoping that we get another deal with the devil, and maybe we can turn that into Mom's Knife or something like that, or a mark or a pact, or basically anything that would give me damage is something I can barely afford to pass up. As excellent as Crack the Sky has been, I think the Unicorn Horn is a little better, especially for things like playing blood banks, which might end up coming very much in handy. We have a shop and an item room, more than enough keys to open both, but will we have the money necessary to make the shop worthwhile? That remains to be seen. Probably pretty unlikely considering our secret room gave us an item. It's okay, though. So, you know, built up a little bit of rage here, that's alright. More bombs, we get homing bombs, which is more bombs again. Very bomb-focused run so far, but if you're gonna give me, you know, bomby items, please give me pyro or something like that. We could also bomb our way into the secret room, but again, we don't really have the money necessary to really warrant that, I would say. Now, we'll just wait. As long as we don't move, these guys don't run at us. So if I can just kind of hang out, this room now becomes easy. I can't believe it took me, like, you know, somewhere in the vicinity of 650 episodes to figure out that that's actually how that works, but I'm glad I have figured it out now. We are going to go crazy on this blood bank because it could give us an opportunity to go to the shop. And going to the shop would be extremely useful. Wouldn't even cost us a key. Not that we need to worry about losing keys. We have quite a lot right now. Might use our Unicorn Horn to play the blood bank, but I think for now I'm just going to save it and use it on the boss room. Just to grant myself a little bit more, you know, safety there. We're already at 10 cents, so every red heart that we get, every penny that we get takes us a lot closer to the shop being worthwhile. And how awesome would it be? I know it would be our, like, third spacebar item replacement in 3 floors, but how awesome would it be if we got Blue Candle or something along those lines? The spoilers would be excellent. Now, I just wanted to stay in there as long as I could, maybe get a little bit of rage built up. Despite all my rage, I am still just a bacteriophage. That's more of my biology, you know, experience talking, but I couldn't think of anything that rhymed on such short notice. I can't think of anything that rhymes with such short notice either, except everything that ends in this. I'm not going to continue with that. I already did that Abel song like 10 episodes ago, which will now be stuck in my head forever. Nope. Careful. Oh, careful. Should be like, yeah, 2 hits is exactly what I was going to say before I got rudely interrupted by that enemy dying. So, you know, this is the more annoying version of Pestilence. Well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That being said, I should be able to build up an awful lot of rage. You know, yeah, I expected to take some damage, but I'm sacrificing my own personal health to some extent here to give myself the freedom to use the Unicorn Horn. Ooh, that was scary. The freedom to use the Unicorn Horn on the blood bank. Maybe snag an HP upgrade as a result. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have a 2nd level cube of meat incoming here. Rage damage is going to cap out pretty soon, but I think that capped out damage is going to be more than enough to kill Pestilence pretty easily. And, you know, if I shoot some bombs in or something like that, that'll sort it right out. I have homing bombs, so as long as they don't home in on the wrong thing, wishful thinking, we should be okay. Here, let's try that. There we go. That worked pretty well. Let's get another one in there, maybe. That's pretty good, too, and that'll do it. We got some more red hearts. Oh, and a deal with the devil. Okay, so that's very interesting. Let's go check that out. We have to take the pact. No question about it. Now, that does put us in a very awkward position from a health standpoint. I will acquiesce, yes. But the damage is very important. Now we come back, and we get ready to play this a little bit. Curse Room probably not going to be as tempting as it may have otherwise been. And we're gonna explore the remainder of the rooms, and I'm a little nervous. I think I'm justifiably a little bit nervous. That was a big decision. We need to pick up some more HP, gamble a little bit more, probably. If I have to lose Spirit Hearts to get to 15 cents, better make damn sure that item is actually, you know, good. We have the Ankh. If I just keep walking in and out, is there a chance that Devil Room will come back? Because I was like, maybe I'll kill myself with the Ankh. And as a result, we'll have Whore of Babylon and 4 Spirit Hearts when we come back. Be kind of like a supercharged blue baby or something like that. But nah, we're fine. Let's use 1 key instead of 2 bombs to go into the shop. And we'll see what they've got in here. It's the battery. I think it's worth it. I do. So we'll use our Unicorn Horn to play the Blood Bank. And that should give me 3 plays, which... maybe not 9 times out of 10, but the majority of the time will give us enough money to buy that. So let's give it a try. 1. There we go. So that will give us enough money now, presumably. More than enough money. And we get 1 more sneaky play in there. And we actually have 18 cents now, which means I can buy another red heart, and that'll give me 1 more play, which means I'll probably end up losing a penny on it, but there's also a chance that I end up getting the... there we go. There's also a chance that I end up getting the blood bag as a result, which is really where I wanted to go with that one. So, dare I go to the curse room, lose a spirit heart at this point? I don't know. It's a little risky. Could end up working out in our favor, though. Oh, okay. Well, that's a nickel, which means I can buy another spirit heart. Let's check out what we've got in our curse room. It's a couple of pills. All right. This has been interesting so far. Bombs are key. I will take that. And what about this one? Bad gas. All right. Well, I think we leave now. Yes. I think we're just gonna go. Not an objectively beautiful floor, but I think it's sort of worked out in our favor. Getting the pact is nice. Second level Meat Boy's cool. Apart from that, very low on HP, and, you know, this is where things can start to get pretty problematic, but that's okay. We do have the Ankh backing us up, unless I'm confusing that with some other run. Yeah, let's try not to lose, you know, a Spirit Heart per room. That's gonna make it pretty hard to be sustainable on this one. Put a bomb there. And, okay. Flat Penny's a wonderful item. Battery didn't do shit for us there. We will definitely open this up. It didn't end up really providing us with much benefit at all, but that's okay. We got a bomb and a penny, so I guess that is like a net improvement, but I really wish we got our key back in the form of Flat Penny, but, you know, or as a result of Flat Penny, but Flat Penny is a wonderful trinket that will eventually pay out like crazy for us. I do think there's a pretty good shot at us having an arcade. I believe we came down here with 5 cents, so should be possible. Could be better, could be worse. All right, so we're up to 4 out of 6 charges on that, and wait for this guy to... oh, he popped back up even though I shot him. I thought maybe I'd be able to keep him at bay for a while there. No such luck, though. All right, come on. And a little bit of this, too. Offensively, we're still quite weak, but we're stronger than we were, and that says something. Might want to get that penny, because it does give us a chance of getting a key as well. Just saving the Unicorn Horn. It's a Curse of Darkness, so you never know if maybe... pretty shortly we're going to find something right around the corner that will make good use of that. Not that we would know to begin with. No other key there either. Demon Judgment. Not really going to be able to do too much as a result of having extra HP there. Go to the Curse Room, lose a whole Spirit Heart seems a little risky. Now that we've taken deals with the devil, hopefully we'll be able to snag a deal with the devil on this floor as well. Okay, plenty of money here. Money means shop, but also potentiality of... keys. This is exactly 15 cents, so I'm gonna give it the old college try. Hey, we did it. Oh, good place for that. Oh, alright, well, I botched it on the way out. Was it worth it? Almost certainly not, but that's okay, because if we die, we do still have the Ankh, and we just play it as kind of like a supercharged blue baby, but, I mean, as good as supercharged blue baby sounds, it's not that good considering we're 4 floors deep, so... you guys remember 4 floors deep? They were the cover band for 3 doors down. Anyway... this is maybe Unicorn Horn worthy, but I'm really skeptical of using it when I could maybe find an arcade on this floor and use it for that instead. I guess I hope that you drop the Steam sale. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, well, the money gives us plenty of keys, so maybe this is better than the Steam sale anyway. Now, extra bombs we could use to find the secret room if maybe we weren't on a Curse of Darkness floor. We'll fight our boss. I'm kind of amazed that we've managed to survive as long as we can. on our first life here. Again, as always, the longer we go without using the Ankh, the better it is for us. Gertie is not necessarily, you know, it's not a prerequisite that we use the unicorn horn here. I might like to, but we don't need to necessarily. Could you please stop summoning so many fucking enemies? Like, Jesus Christ, it's very problematic to deal with for that exact reason. Too much shit on the go right now. This is like one of the most prolific spawners I've ever seen on a Gertie fight. Now, if I can kill Nutsack Fly and maybe kill that nub in front, because that still is going to have me in range. So there we go. That's beautiful. Lost half a Spirit Heart. That's okay, though. Deal with the devil? No deal with the devil. Cat of Nine Tails. Oh, we're gonna make it after all. Now, we have not been to the item room on this floor. I believe that, you know, that is correct. We have not been to the item room on this floor. Let's see if we can maybe get... Oh, there it is right there. And there is an arcade, so I feel somewhat vindicated. Not like the Dashboard Confessional, you know, Spider-Man 2 ending song. Well, actually exactly like the Dashboard Confessional Spider-Man 2 ending song. Range upgrade. We'll take it. We did get a range downgrade, so it's hard for me to be too salty about that. And remote detonator. Maybe worth giving up the unicorn horn for. Thank God for all these spirit hearts. But probably not worth giving up the unicorn horn for. At the very least, the 5 extra bombs are nice. I told you this is a bomb-focused run. It's going to be very difficult for us to make a winning run out of this. Play this once. At the very least, I hope to earn many keys from this endeavor here. Don't need to pick up the money yet. See if you can get 4 plays out of it. And we did. Many, many keys await us in our future here. We are now up to 18. And this is where we begin gambling. Why do we gamble? We gamble because, you know, we have a deep-seated personal mental issue. No, we gamble because, we want to earn red hearts. What's this pill? We don't know. Alrighty then. One of these might be in access to the secret room. It was. Oh, the keys. The delicious, delicious keys. Okay. Well, we're going to bomb our way out. I still think gambling is, like, pretty important in this situation, but maybe we'd rather save our money. I also don't know how to get to the exit now. I really doubt we're going to end up getting the blood bag. Maybe once we get the Polaroid, we'll start doing that a little bit more prodigiously. But for now, that's not me, like, compromising and giving up. Like, legitimately, I think it's in our best interest not to do that. Let me just head down to the next floor quickly. Curse of Darkness on Necropolis 1. Flat Penny is still continuing to pay out. Peeper's Eye. So this is like the first non-bomb related item we've gotten in a long time. It makes us a little bit stronger. The orbital effect is meh, but that's okay. At least it is maybe an improvement. So Peeper's Eye, luckily for me, actually did do a little bit of damage to one of those nubs. Wow, that is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a golden chest pay out like that before. It's not like we need keys to begin with, but Jesus, a golden chest paying out with like 4 keys is something I sincerely don't think I've ever seen before. 2 keys, seen it many a time. 1 key, very common. 4 keys, I don't even think I've seen 3 keys, to be honest with you. That is a very unlikely golden chest payout, I think. At least we've learned something on this run, because being on Necropolis 1 right now has me thinking that we're in a pretty dangerous position here, and our original life is not too long for this world unless something changes drastically very, very soon. Our damage, like, if you compare this to the last run, I remember making a comment on the last run, what can we complain about? We have everything. High damage, high HP, good defense, etc., etc. We don't have any of that on this run so far. We have, low HP, very low, the lowest HP, effectively. I'm gonna use Unicorn Horn here. I don't trust myself to not get hit. And again, the longer we wait to use the Ankh, the better our life will be. So, plenty of keys again. We don't have super great damage. We actually have maybe a little bit above average, but comparable to average damage. Okay. And yeah, you know, what's the feather in our cap right now? We're gonna die. There's no way we make it out of this room without, oh my god, I might actually do it. Go back and watch that shit in slow-mo. That is the thing I'm most proud of in my Binding of Isaac career. I still prefer Flat Penny to Red Patch just because we can't afford to get hit to begin with. So we're going to lose our orbital, but pick up a 3rd level cube of meat here. Good? Bad? I'm the guy with the gun. Sincerely, I just, you know, I'm cracking jokes because I actually just don't know whether or not this is a positive or a negative. We will probably get a unicorn horn charge over the course of this fight. We'll see if... Oh, that was very close. We'll see if I'm in a position to want to use it by the time that actually happens. Or maybe it won't happen. We are very, very close, though. Okay, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep some momentum. He doesn't drop bullets when he falls, so I don't think we need to use the unicorn horn. There's our 3rd level cube of meat. I am still extremely, extremely skeptical of our chances here. But we have an item room remaining for us on this floor. Or no, we don't. We got Peeper's Eye already. We have a shop remaining for us on this floor, which, again, if there is a benevolent god in the universe, thank God I saved it. That might have saved me a life right there. Can you just not hurt the hearts with a unicorn horn then? Ah, that's lovely. Why? Oh, because of reasons, of course. Definitely no need to use a bomb for a key there. This shop. Fucking Book of Revelations, Blue Candle, Nun's Habit. There are so many wonderful items. Even though it would compromise the battery a little bit and totally remove Unicorn Horn, I do believe that Blue Candle is probably the consummate best choice. Now, probably shouldn't dodge behind him there, as you saw that I almost did. Allow me to take a sip of this delicious iced coffee. I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't a sip, that was a gulp. And that's why iced coffee is lovely. I mean, in the wintertime, you don't really want to be drinking an iced coffee. You know, you already got mittens or gloves on, depending on where you live, I suppose. But anyway, in the summertime, you get that delicious coffee, but you don't have to, you know, sip it piecemeal into your body. You can not chug it, but take a big old gulp of it, you know, get caffeinated a little bit faster. I hate this, but I will buy the ladder. The reason I'm going to buy the ladder is because we may only have one more shop remaining, and, you know, basically effectively paying 15 cents for a Spirit Heart isn't that bad of a deal, in my opinion, right now. When my health is as fucked up as it is. I've already been to where we're supposed to go. Can we not have, like, a Curse of Darkness for the first fucking time in 80 years? I've already been down this way, but is this the way to the boss? No, it's absolutely not the way to the boss. Did I already fight in this mob trap room? No, I didn't. Okay, maybe I'm getting that confused with the last floor. Thank goodness for skeleton key. That's really what we need right now. And, you know, oh, that was damage? I thought for sure I was gonna be still invincible for a little while longer. Plenty of bombs. Well, not plenty, but enough. Plenty is kind of like enough. That's why the English language is weird, but plenty is like, it means enough, but the subtext is like, it's more than enough. Like, you've had plenty. It's you've had enough, but it's like, you've overindulged. Anyway. Is it down this way, or did I just go down this way? My brain's getting confused by all these curses of darknesses. I think this is the right way. Yeah, it is. I guess Red Patch is better than Flat Penny at this point. Down in Necropolis 2, no deal with the devil chance. Another Curse of Darkness. At this point, is just kind of comical. Now, let's keep this going. We are going to hopefully get, I was hoping for maybe a bomb there, but that's okay. No greed. That's going to be our mantra here. No greed till Brooklyn. Inside of our shop, a greed would be very, not problematic, because, you know, that implies that we'd have a hard time taking greed out. That wouldn't be true. But it would just be, you know, the loss of potential would be quite great. Now, continue moving onwards. We could always find an amazing item room that would make me feel a lot better about myself. I had a feeling we might run across an arcade. Really want to use Unicorn Horn. I don't fully trust myself to not get hit here. Hey, that was a bomb fly. I totally thought that was a laser bullet fly. World card. Useful later. Obviously useless right now. And you know what? This fortune teller is actually extremely interesting. So we'll gamble on these guys a little bit till we get down to 15 cents. Crystal Ball would be so good, but more Spirit Hearts and a better trinket would also go a long way towards making my life a little bit smoother right now. There's a tarot card and some red hearts. Tarot card is the sun. That is better than the world card. And the world card is useless on this floor, so it's not hard, but it is better, for sure. Keep playing here. More Spirit Hearts. Keeps us alive longer. Maybe we get a chance to use that Ankh on a later game boss fight. I don't know what I'm going to do with the world card, to be honest with you. Probably nothing. A little bit more money back here. Another tarot card. This one's High Priestess. I mean, mostly I try not to micro my tarot cards all that much, so we'll probably just roll out of here with the Sun card and try to hold on to it. And we got like 3 more plays because there's 3 more cents over here. And that'll do it right there. And, oh, no, we got 3 more cents. Okay, so let's do another 3. That's 2. And that'll do it. We want to get down to 12, and nothing there. And Rusted Key, which is objectively meaningless. So, let's keep this up. I'd say that's pretty good. We could gamble on our blood bank a little bit more with the Unicorn Horn, which is actually what I should have done, I think. So, let's take that back. We could come across an arcade, but... Wait, we already came across an arcade. Disregard that. I went back into standard Isaac dialogue. Shouldn't have done that. Here we go. Sun, or not Sun card. Unicorn Horn. I don't know why that sounded like it came out wrong. And that's another 6 cents. So we got 6 plays here. Probably 4 on the Fortune Teller. We'll try. And nothing there. That's 3 on you. And oh, we did get our red heart back, so let's pick that up. I really... Oh, Cancer Trinket. Well worth it. Really would love to... 2 more cents over there. Really would love to get that blood bag. You know, just give us a little bit more survivability for the first time in quite some time. That's 3... Oh, no, I gambled a little bit too much. That's okay. We'll probably get another Unicorn Horn charge. We'll probably just find another penny randomly on the ground. And getting the Cancer Trinket is nice, even if we're not going to be able to take it off of this floor. Kind of, you know, eases the pain a little bit. So, let's keep this up. And what I like to ask myself... Oh, you know what? We can gamble on the blood bank more. That's what I missed. What I like to ask myself in these situations is, what could I have done differently on this run? Not picking Samson seems like it would have helped out a lot. But apart from that... Seems like, you know, the only real big choice that I made on this run is, apart from, you know, which spacebar item to take, which seems like a relatively minor choice given the choices that we've had. We haven't seen the item room yet, so we'll just move on here. The only other choice we've had is whether or not to buy the Pact, and I don't think our run is any better with us having 2 more HP, but much less damage. 2 more HP with the damage from the Pact. That would maybe, now we're talking, right? But, 2 more HP and the standard damage that we had would not really improve my confidence right now. So I think we've still made the right decisions on this run. I think RNG's, you know, twist... luckily we have Skeleton Key. RNG's kind of twisted and turning us about a little bit here. But that's okay, because we've won runs that started in dire situations. And we've won runs without, you know, getting very much help at all. Until the last possible moment. So I still think we've got a pretty good shot at making this one work. The Ankh is, as of right now, probably by far the most valuable item we have. The longer we can go without having to use that bad boy, the greater it becomes. If we can somehow make it to the chest without having to use the Ankh, it's like there's a huge variability in how useful the Ankh is. It always does the same thing, but depending on when it's used, it can have... incredibly different impacts. So this life, basically, my thinking about life number 1 here is just live as long as you can. That is the best thing you can do to guarantee yourself a decent chance at the future. So running into greed in the shop is obviously terrible. There should be an item room soon. Thank you, Peeper's Eye, for that. And we got another red heart. There's a boss trap room, which I will be able to access. More HP, please God. Yeah, I would still want more HP. More damage might be more permanent, though, because we are almost certainly going to end up using the Ankh at some point. There you go. So the pentagram, quite nice. We'll just keep it up here. I'm actually, like, now that I've rethought that situation, I'm actually very happy that we have the pentagram more than HP, just because if we do manage to live a little bit longer, then this is, you know, the HP is worthless if you don't get hit, right? That's what I'm thinking. But the pentagram will be helpful in all situations, especially after we use the Ankh. Otherwise, the HP upgrade, you know, once we use the Ankh, it just kind of melts away. Not so with the pentagram. You should be dead, like 100 times over. Okay, still looking for the item room here. Is there a chance for us to swing this bad boy around? I think indeed there is. Indeed there is. Oh, that's bad damage. Let's try not to take another spell there. Oh, okay. Very nearly didn't dodge properly. And we have teleport, which is awful. So I would say that this has been one of the runs where we've gotten the least help from the game itself. Pentagram in the mob trap room, sorry, boss trap room is very wonderful. Huge fan of that. Plenty of shops that didn't give us anything worthwhile. Skeleton key, also a nice item. Too bad all the item rooms we've opened so far have either given us like passive bomb upgrades, but not pyro. We can gamble a little bit more, but it is quite risky at this point. Well, now we can actually go down to like 0 here, basically. So let's try to win some spirit arts, keep ourselves alive as long as we can. Basically, the long story short, I'm not going to go through the exact, figures of what we've gotten on this run. 2 sun cards. Okay, well, it might be useful to take 1 sun card to get us back to full health after doing this, blood bank situation. But let's just take this first. And then this, 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 and, okay, we got some more money. And some more plays. We have more tarot cards. I don't even know what that tarot card is because it's in that mess over there. Is it another sun card? I can't even tell. I want to, like, get them over here somehow. One second. High Priestess. World. Moon? Okay, Moon is a secret room card. We'll use the Moon card. It's the Emperor. Also pretty good, but I'd prefer the Sun card, maybe, but we're not really in a great Sun card position. I think I'll use this Moon card after the Mom fight, so I can possibly get a Devil room. I don't know, man. This is a very weird run. Like, an extraordinarily weird run. We're gonna have to abuse every dirty trick in the book here. I really do not want Fly Love. I really got Fly Love. Well, Bloody Penny is actually pretty useful after we go to the secret room. So maybe this is what we do. We take Bloody Penny and the Moon card into the boss fight. Get enough red hearts to maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know, okay? Step 1, the most important step. Oh, you know what, actually? Is just live through the Mom fight. But I think I can give myself a much better chance of living through the Mom fight if I get the blood bag. So let's give this the old try. We got 4 more plays here. Bloody Penny will probably give us a lot more plays as well. Presumably. Okay, plenty of opportunities to get some red hearts there. We only got 2, which is not very good. Come on. Oh, alrighty. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, well, we fight Mom, and we don't die. If we die, life goes on, but a lot of my, overarching high-level strategies fall apart here. It's Red Mom, which is maybe the best possible option, although we're not really going to get much in the way of, things to fight to build up our rage. We can get hit twice. I kind of like the idea that these rocks stick around, because the longer they last, the better protection they actually are from those shots that come in. So we're going to kind of hang out away from the rocks, because the longer the rocks live, the more protection I have from multiple angles here. As you can see, that one didn't work out too well for us, but it's going nicely so far. Ooh, that was close. I had like a instinctual like muscle contraction there and almost hit the bomb button, which would have been probably pretty bad, but almost certainly we're going to get through this without getting hit twice now. There we go, we did it, and we got we got the magic 8 ball, everybody. Woo! So we Moon card. We don't take the Polaroid yet. This gives us where are we adjacent to? This is what I want to know. All right, we're adjacent to this room, which is up, left. It's over here. Okay. I don't know, man. Sincerely, I really don't. I don't know how we're gonna make this work, but we might get a deal with the devil as a result of this. There we go, and please. I also, not to sound entitled, but I really can't believe we haven't gotten a blood bag yet. Like, Are you kidding me? We've been playing this so much. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, well, we have the Emperor. We want to make sure we take the world. No, not the world. The Sun card with us. Doesn't really matter which trinket we take out, I guess. I'm not thrilled with this situation. No compass. No map. Not that it matters, because every floor is Curse of Darkness anyway. 2 HP, technically. Well, 1 HP, technically. No deal with the devil here, because that would be, you know, just too easy. I'm not even going to take the shot speed upgrade, because I really... There's no tarot card that will supplant the sun for me. What is that, like 5 Curse of Darknesses in a row is actually just ridiculous. But we're still alive, so, you know, there is something to be said for that. Occasional Spirit Heart drops. You make the world go around. Keep us in business here. Now, don't get caught up in the crossfire here. Okay, that could have been dangerous, but we're fine. And really, what's the ideal payout for us here? A deal with the devil that allows us to kill ourselves, respawn with the Ankh and Mom's Knife. That's it. Or a deal with the angel that gives us like the relic or something like that, or the miter makes you know, our Ankh respawn that much more valuable. But we're in a very fucked up situation. A very, very fucked up situation. I would put our chances of winning right now at like 15%, 10% maybe. We're lacking so many of the traditionally needed or, you know, beloved items for actually getting a win. It seems like it's a long shot here. But we have won long shots with surprising regularity in the past. Because again, for me, a lot of Isaac seems to come down to just living long enough for the game to actually give you the items you need to survive. And remember, we have Fly Love here. That's why they're coming over to me just to say hello. Yeah, remember, we've won, or not won. My strategy is basically live long enough so that you get a winning item. That's dangerous. And we haven't gotten that winning item yet, but all we need is one. Theoretically. One really, really good one. Most of the time, it's just easier, and more likely at least, to get like, you know, 6 or 7 pretty good items and then build your run off the back of that diversification. That's not what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be shooting for the fucking moon. There are like 2 items we could possibly win the game with. We need them. So, let's make it happen. Don't think I've taken red heart damage on this floor. Barely taken damage at all. We'll have Unicorn Horn for the boss fight. At this point, 4th level Meat Boy might be the best possible option for us. It's gonna be Daddy Longlegs. So just don't get hit against Daddy Longlegs. That should give you a pretty good deal with the devil chance. I can't really control where the feet hit though, so I kind of, at the very least, we won't take any red heart damage here, unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong. And then I think this is the face. Yeah, okay. Good job, Meat Boy. Keep it going here. All right, kill the spiders, get some more rage built up. Ooh, that was very close to hitting me, but, you know, truth be told, because it's random distribution, it wasn't any closer than it would be if it missed across the map. Just lucky I picked where I did to stand. And he's dead. Okay, this is important. Oh, shit. Okay, this is good. This is the moment of truth. Range down. I have to think about this for a second. Both of these pills are garbage. Pills and cards, I should say. I think you take Judas' tongue into the boss fight, or into the devil room. But I hope this doesn't cost us a chance to leave with the Polaroid later. Of course we're fighting Krampus. So I'm still stoked to get Lump of Coal. I just wanted something a little bit better. And I don't think it's, you know, sacrilege to look a gift horse in the mouth in this situation. The good thing about Lump of Coal is that it will stick with us after our inevitable death. The bad thing about Lump of Coal is that if this was just a deal with the devil with, like, Mom's Knife and the ability to fly, with Judas' Tongue, I possibly could have taken both items and just gotten Mom's Knife and the ability to fly, respawned with 4 Spirit Hearts, and had a much better chance of success, I think. That being said, again, you can't choose the cards that you're dealt unless you're cheating, and all you can do is choose how to play them. And we're going to try to play them as prudently as possible. We are basically out of items until the chest. And the Sun card is actually, like, not even that good anymore. I don't even know how to use it. It's basically just like a glorified Necronomicon at this point. But onwards we go. All right, golden chest, very important. Tammy's head. Let's check it out. How good is it? Well, about that good. Can I just get 3rd level Meat Boy to finish this for me? Thank you very much. Oh, can't hit what you can't see. I think Unicorn Horn is probably better for us, but you could probably make a case for Tammy's head. I do think, like, that's not just me, you know, compromising. Again, I really do think the Unicorn Horn is for the best. So we'll try to save the Unicorn Horn here for the moment it is best used. I would say that's probably a fucked up Zambros situation, or if I end up fighting Chubb, that might be a good time to use it, but we probably won't encounter Chubb. Homing bombs, crowd control, 3rd level Meat Boy, you know, getting a fuck ton of rage. We're fine. Now, that means we can save our Unicorn Horn for a room on the chest, unless something goes terribly wrong right now. Meat Boy, you had a good job. You're doing a good job. Just stick with it. Wait for the creep to dissipate, take our Spirit Heart, and leave. I really can't believe that we've actually managed to kind of thrive up to this point. It's surprising to me. It should be surprising to you as well. Thank you for actually getting in here, Meat Boy. That means a lot to me. If we somehow end up beating Isaac without using our Ankh at this point, I would be amazed, but also thrilled, because that gives us a such greater chance of success on the chest, I think. But all we gotta do is keep a level head. Don't be afraid to use Unicorn Horn on some rooms that are shitty. Why are these Spirit Hearts dropping so regularly? I'm gonna actually just knock this one out right away. Come on. I didn't trust myself not to take damage there. Hermit card is teleportation. I don't know if the Sun card's any better, but it's what we're gonna go with. Now this is Fly Love, which is actually kind of dangerous because I don't want these flies to love me. Money equals power would help us out a little bit here. Yep, guaranteed. Guaranteed damage there. Not for everybody, but for me. Meat Boy, can you just, like, aggro this guy? Never mind, we're fine. No golden chest means no dice. I mean, no dice means no good items, apparently. It's just kind of a description of this run in general. Oh, Fly Love again. Dangerous situation. Thank you, Peeper's Eye. Sorted me out a little bit there. And a red heart we can't use. But Unicorn Horn is recharged. Meat Boy should be able to help me chew these guys up pretty quickly. 1 is down. 2 is down. And Fly Love means we don't have to worry about those guys. Alright, Fistula. Fistula, I feel I do not have to use a Unicorn Horn against, but I wouldn't be surprised if I still get hit. Now I would be, because we've taken out the vast majority of the enemies here. Really hoping for a Spirit Heart here. They are so valuable at this point. Oh, man. What are the odds? I can't believe we're alive right now. I'm stoked that we are. I'm not even going to look for the secret room because I want to save my, my bombs for the boss fight. Again, if we can just get through that Isaac boss fight and maybe get super lucky with our chest items, it's actually like a pretty viable strategy. I'm not even going to shoot when he's close because the knockback is a little bit too dangerous. Ooh, we should be fine right here. And, oh, okay. Don't shoot when he's close. We'll shoot perpendicular. There we go. Oh, okay, bad damage. There goes 1 Spirit Heart down the drain. That's okay, though. Don't accidentally knock yourself out of the room. Just keep it up here. And good. Bombs. Death. You know what? There we go. If we can just get through the first phase of death here, I would consider that pretty good. And the bomb should make that happen. Oh, I got very, very lucky to not get hit there. Alright, so right now we'll just let Meat Boy do what Meat Boy does. He's doing a good job. Take out the Zambros if possible. And then we'll focus on how we're going to handle... wow, never mind. That worked out extremely nicely. After, yeah, you kill him, we'll just focus on taking out the zombies, and life's good, man. Thank you, Meat Boy, for making that room way, way easier than it had any right to be. We even got halfway towards a new Unicorn Horn charge. And the Angel Fetus is killing themselves a little bit. Thank you, Meat Boy, again. And just keep it up here. Meat Boy, you got this. Meat Boy, you don't seem to have this. We have our Unicorn Horn back again. And there's our boss room. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm very amazed that we find ourselves in this situation. I say we try to keep Meat Boy away as long as possible. Because as soon as he gets in there, we're going to be in a world of hurt from all the shots that come in, especially considering we have 0 orbitals. So I think it's just a little bit more manageable if we handle it this way. In fact, you know what? Let's break up. Break up for a second. Here we go. bomb. Oh, and then of course this is gonna get Meat Boy in there. Let's Unicorn Horn. Get through as much of this as we can. Okay, I would say that went reasonably well. The Sun card is like a last resort. We use it to do some Necronomicon damage if the Angel Fetuses are around. Oh, fuck. Nope. Oh, that shot hit me! Are you kidding me? Well, we might as well use the Sun card now. It doesn't get any more valuable. We can't even use it as Blue Baby, really. So, thank you for that. Ooh, keep it up, 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 keep it up. Kill him, kill him. Now's the moment. He's dead! He's fucking dead. Okay. Now just be smart. You got the range and the knowledge to get you into college. Come on. Come on. Don't. Oh my god, I almost got hit at the end there. Well, we made it to the chest without using our Ankh. I am over the moon. Actually, fucking. I picked up chocolate milk by accident. It happened. Alright. I don't know. Why wouldn't I pick up lard? Let me take you through my thought process right now. We're going to die on this run. It's inevitable. Death is part of life. I'm very, very confident that death awaits us. So I gotta tap this button here while I talk too. Yep, there it is. So I didn't pick up lard because I think it would give me those spirit hearts instead of giving me red hearts. That might end up being a decision that makes a major impact on this run. Now, Rainbow Baby, the slow is real. It's useful. Oh, I'm gonna get seriously like repetitive stress injury on my hand thanks to this fucking chocolate milk. Now, we kill Sloth last. That is, you know, Isaac Chest 101 basically. It's an extremely important part of the chest strategy because a single tarot card can end up making or breaking your run. Oftentimes making. If it breaks your run, just don't pick it up. That should be Isaac, like 001. Now, you're dead. I hate chocolate milk. I picked it up totally by accident, if that wasn't clear. High Priestess is a good enough card to save. Good enough card to make a difference. Chocolate milk is nice because you do get like that one shot right as soon as you come onto a room. Oh, that was bad damage. I walked over the creep that slowed me down. On this one, you know, if possible, you probably want to kill Lust last, but it's very difficult. So I think we'll try instead. Oh my god. I think we'll try instead to kill Wrath last. Wrath last. It does sound like a Pokemon if you ask me. And by killing Wrath last, we'll gain ourselves some bombs. Try not to sweat the amount of HP we've lost so far, which is hard for me to do because it's not insignificant, but we are on the chest, so it's not surprising either. Now, this is Unicorn Horn. Oh, please. Monstro 2 is, like, double Monstro 2, oh, fuck, is just the most annoying room that you can possibly run into. Drop some bombs in here. Oh, my god, I hate double Monstro 2. The worst of all possible double rooms. Look at these shots, like, they're coming in from all ages here. I'm probably dead. I lived through this room. There's no way we beat Blue Baby without taking damage, if this is even the right way to go. So, I'm pretty sure this is the end of what was, you know, a dream run for a while, a miraculous kind of, like, turnaround. I'm not salty. I'm happy we did as well as we did. I really did not think that was going to be the case. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. With Not Samson! Yay!